Hey, how you guys doing? I just wanted to introduce you to my Jeep real quick. I know that many of you are really far away, and so you're gonna basically invest quite a bit of coin to get this Jeep probably to where you are, and so you have quite a few questions. And so I think the best thing that I can do is just kind of give you a walk around to kind of ease your minds about what you might actually be buying or not. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, body-wise, I think this Jeep is pretty straight for what it is. The grill, you know, it's got some stuff here. I think this is broken off here. Dents here. This is kind of bent in. And so it would either need to be straightened or replaced. If you can find a good condition one, you know, this would probably be easier to replace it depending on the cost. As you can tell, the fender wells, these things are pretty straight. There's no rust on them. There's one of them that's kind of been bent up. It used to be a service rig for the Forest Service, and so you can see a lot of this kind of stuff where the paint's basically been baked off. You can also see it on the roof, and it's also on the hood there. That's really the only kind of rust that I really see. As far as dents go, there's one right here in the box. It's right on a body line, but it should be fixable. This one shows a little bit of it probably needs to be straightened if you wanted to make a show car out of this, of course. Right here on both sides, it looks like the bed had cracked and the guy had it welded. The rear bumper definitely is it's unsalvageable. The tailgate is probably going to need to be replaced again if you want to make a show truck out of it. I don't know why you'd want to buy this one. There's probably better bodies that you could find. As you can see, it's kind of been bowed in. It's been used as a truck. The reason the strap is here is because this thing doesn't stay shut on its own. I never really bothered to figure out why. I think the biggest repair-wise, body-wise, is probably going to be right here. Maybe he hit a stump or a tree or something, but definitely straightable. You can actually repair that. And then you can actually, I don't know if you could see it from here, but there's a crease here, here, and here. Maybe brushed up against a tree, and that's probably what actually hit here too. Again, a little bit more rust, same places. You're going to see the front's actually pretty good condition. And so I got it warming up right now. You can tell it's pretty quiet. I put new exhaust on it. I don't like loud cars, but here's the engine. And let me take the high idle off. And so I put a new distributor cap and rotor and all that stuff on there. I did everything the Team Rush says to do, except place the coil, which I actually have one that'll go with the truck if you wanted to put the e-coil on it. I put a new valve cover on it. I replaced the thermostat, and then what else have I done in here? I put a new clutch fan on. I put the Motorcraft 2100 carburetor that everybody says to do. I never did hook up the EGR valve, so that could be done. And a lot of this wiring now, since I've deleted the computer, can be removed. I just never got around to it. It doesn't affect its drivability, so I just kind of left it alone. But you can hear the engine runs great. Idles pretty well. Just about everything works. I have a new breather coming that will go here. It'll be here tomorrow. Today's a holiday. Anyways, it doesn't overheat or anything. The windshield washer fluid thing still works. We'll go check out the interior, by the way. But as you can tell, it's a pretty straight truck for what it is. I just like it as a daily driver. It's cool. Nobody else has got one. The interior does show some wear. It's got 121,000 miles on it. The seat has got a seat cover, and that's the reason why. But it's reconditionable, I would believe. This needs a screw put back in or something. I don't know. It usually stays on by itself. I put a manual choke on it when I put the new carburetor on, but the windshield wipers work. They have low and high, and that's about it. And then they also have the washer fluid there. You can see those actually work too on both sides. And then lights, I put the new light switch in, it works. And the new foot switch for the high and low works. Manual transmission, 4-speed with reverse. And then my brake cable snapped the other day when I went to go park it. I put the brake cable on. It's so cold out here, just kind of snapped it. They're $10 to $20 in any parts warehouse. Everybody's got them. And this one broke, so the previous owner just had this to open the hood. I use it. And then let's see, mechanically I think it's pretty sound. I replaced the rear U-joint on it, and I went to go replace the front one. I haven't got around to it yet, but it is I don't think it really needs it, but I have it in there somewhere. There's a few other things in here for the truck. and a new oil filter and things. But all in all, I think it's just a pretty solid truck. It idles right around 500 RPM, and once it's warmed up, of course. And you know what it is? I think it's really a daily driver, but it could be something a lot more if somebody wanted to invest the time. Why I really like it personally is because it's a short box and it's really short, so it's not a long truck, and so I can get it in and out of parking spots in the wintertime, and so I've just had a blast with it. But I got more projects, so I need to get rid of it. So hopefully that helps you.